This is a cool story from World War II that came out of one of its most brutal events. This man's name is Mario Tonelli. He was a fullback at Notre Dame when he ran in the game-winning touchdown against their rival Southern Cal in 1937. Fast forward 5 years later, Tonelli's taken prisoner by the Japanese while serving in the Philippines. He becomes part of what's become known as the Bataan Death March. The Bataan Death March would require its own video, but it was basically a brutal 60 to 70 mile trek to a POW camp. When he gets to the camp, Tonelli neglects to hide his Notre Dame gold ring, which he wore proudly throughout his time in the war. A Japanese soldier approaches him and tells him to hand over the ring. Tonelli initially refused, but as the soldier went to draw his sword, a friend whispered in his ear that the ring wasn't worth dying over. Thinking it was gone for good, just moments later, a Japanese officer approaches him and starts speaking to him in perfect English. He asks Tonelli if anybody had taken anything from him, to which he replies, "Yes, my Notre Dame ring." In that moment, the officer then gives him back his ring and tells him to hide it. And he said, "I was educated in America and I went to Southern Cal. I remember you and that 1937 season. I know what the ring would have meant to you, and I wanted to give it back."